Right, hello, people. Welcome back. We are going to stick with some Hogwarts Legacy for now. It's been a long week. Long story short, had to do some extra hours at work, and I was helping some friends move, and it's just, it wasn't a great week to do some playing, so finally here I am. I do have work later, but I've got some time this morning, so I'm going to play for a couple hours. I gotta return to the common room for the night, but I don't want to. Alright, let's go to the common room. Now, if you remember what we were doing before, we were in Hogsmeade and we had just tackled that troll. Just learned how to do ancient magic. Ooh, completing some main quests over here. Oh, almost made it to 5. Not quite. I bet you there's a... Where is it? Oh, you know what? I'm not hearing the bling. Read mail. I've got mail. Ooh, from Professor Fig. Come see me. Discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Yes, sir.
Revelio.
Now, something that gets forgotten about shortly after you use it by some players, not naming names, is you can see where you need to go via the little mini-map on the lower left corner, but if you press the up button, at least on PlayStation, it gives you a little butterfly-looking thinger to guide your way so you can actually follow it turn for turn up the stairs. Oh, I heard one. Where are you at? It's probably up here somewhere. Uh-huh. But where? I hear it. Let's try up here real quick.
Revelio.
Yep, there it is. The Hogwarts architect, shown here, surrounded by 4 house mascots designed, oversaw the construction. Woohoo! And there we've got level 5. And it makes sense that there's a way to go this way.
Revelio.
So many of those. Ha ha ha! There's definitely a point in this game where you just kind of go around hitting Revelio, trying to find all those damn pages. I will say, fully admit that I did not know about the little chime sound until fairly recently. So I would go, nyeh, nyeh, just looking for pages. See, and then I would, yeah, but there's no chime, so I'm not even finding anything. What a waste of time that must have been. Oh, those are cool. I forget how to do those puzzles, but those are fun.
Revelio.
Professor Fig. Oh! I heard it. I heard it. Question is where did it come from?
Revelio.
Oh, we're back here somewhere though. Let's try. It's up here. Where'd you go? Bet you it's up here.
Revelio.
Haha! Found it! Portrait of Sir Cadogan, who was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Interesting. Was
An adversary has...
Alright, back to Figs we go. Well, back on track to Figs.
Revelio.
Nope, it's back there. That's okay. I don't need to get all of them right now. Oh, I think there's one here. Where are you at? Oh, and there's a chest too. Schedule was thinking. Well, that's not a very nice way to talk about me.
Revelio.
A new student. You. Alright. What's in here? Alright. Yep, we'll wait.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay.
Revelio.
He's right downstairs.
Someone's heard you defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Bitch, what?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. He never backs down from silence.
How about that? Take that and that! Talk shit, get hit.
No one around here is going to stand for that.
Yeah, well, have a seat. Rude. I don't take kindly to insults like that. I was just trying to defend the town. Whee! You know, for being so close to Fig's room.
Student would help me with my sad predicament.
Oh, a sad predicament. But yeah, it's odd how close their classrooms are, but how long it takes to get there.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yeah, that
I
doesn't
haven't
sound
much
fun.
interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
I don't like the game, but
Anyway,
yeah, a little bit
I
overreaction.
can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
By yourself? That doesn't sound fun.
Revelio.
Those the gobstone locations. Gobs of gobstones. Alright, well, I need to go see Hecate. Hey!
I believe we have some discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Ooh.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Ooh, I gotta win another round
Seems
of cross
wands
ones.
isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio.
Ooh. Oh, I remember this one. This is the butterfly one.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Nope, gotta go this way.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no
Hello,
one in the school I'd be
Lucan.
afraid to duel.
May I use
Hello,
your
Lucan.
training dummy?
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yup. That's why I came
That
here.
would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Accio.
Accio! And
Nicely done.
thank you.
That's it. Good one.
Hey, thanks.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank
But
you, Lucan.
I want more
I
practice.
say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I am.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Ooh. Oh, and I could just say no?
Yes.
Still gonna go with
Then
Sebastian.
let's get to it.
If I say no, does that give them one
Ready to get
less?
thrashed?
Or is it just then me on all
Apologies in
three?
advance.
Yeah.
Act like a winner.
I hit the wrong button.
There goes my
Wait, what's the button? I forgot. Uh-oh. I forgot what the button for the, There we go. Oof. That was close. Ah, I did it again. Whoop. Hey, that works. I'll take that any day. Ah. Man, this is not a great performance by yours truly. I've done better. Ugh.
I could never duel like
I
that.
kind of want to do that again.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did
I had
indeed.
to use 3
The
Wiggenweld
other duelists have already
potions.
taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Yeah,
Hope to see you
honestly,
then.
after that performance, you're not wrong, buddy. I need to
The
practice
next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
all of them. But the gobstones are all hidden.
Finished.
I gotta go find them, I guess. Ooh. Let's check out what I got for gear. No change. Ooh, wand handles. Nah. Speaking of wands. Alright, we gotta find the gobstones.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yep.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
You know, I could have. You're right, but I didn't want to. Thought I saw something. Aha!
Revelio.
There's one around here somewhere. It's down there. I don't think I'm in the right spot. It kinda looks like it, but I don't know that it is. I guess. Hey, first of all, thank you. Well, I was supposed to go up these stairs. Where is this taking me? What are you doing? Taking me in a specific order? Good lord.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There it is.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Levioso.
Discovering the flu flames. Flu flames.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Got you. And you. There's another one up here, huh? There it is. Found it. Hey. Goblet of Fire Casket. Rests within this ancient jeweled encrusted crest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions of the Triwizard Tournament since the contest establishment in the late 13th century. Damn, that's a big-ass case. One of these days we'll go for an adventure and just kind of explore the castle, because there's a lot of really cool things about it. You know, you can go up into the headmaster's... I think you can go into the headmaster's office up there. And, yeah, there's just a lot of really cool puzzles and rooms and all sorts of stuff.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I already got that one. See, like this is one of them. Everything, all these represent a number starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around to 9. And you have to do a little bit of math, and the number and the two numbers there in the middle of the 13 and the 21, the three numbers around it have to equal. So you've got 1, and then whatever that giant spider is, which it looks like it's an 8, which means you'd need a 4. So then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a bird-looking thing. But yeah, we'll do that another day. I get distracted because I have ADHD. What? See, I knew it. I knew it was around here somewhere. Maybe not.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Like right there? Yeah, it was right there. No, it wasn't. Where? What? Why would you have me do that? This is why you can't always trust the little mini-map. It's just easier to do that. Because that was weird. Bing, bing, bing. Boom.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
One more.
I tried.
Right back. The same stairway
Keep an eye on high places
that
around
I
the
was
school
in
for Zenobia's
before.
gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Oh, excuse me.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
Certainly
I found
did.
all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course.
Yep,
They are
they're
yours,
yours.
after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Yeah, definitely not me, that's for sure.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. All right. Gotta return to Professor Hecat. I like some of the wand handles, but overall I'm a big fan of the natural look. Au natural, if you know what I mean.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
I should be.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Up a few targets for you.
Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
A little bit.
Excellent defensive skills.
Thanks.
Ah, there you are.
Here.
Hello, sir.
I
You'll be pleased to know that
am.
I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Yikes. Okay.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Life is so peaceful in Hogwarts. Well,
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
That's fair.
What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Deal.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I trust you. About as far as I can throw you! Although that's not really fair, because with my ancient magic I can throw pretty far. What did you just do?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh. Oh! No!
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Mm-hmm. It's fair. To lure authority figures and enemies away.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because
It's
Merlin
nice of you.
knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I like those chests. You get out of sight. Use this disillusionment. He has no idea I'm here. He's searching for me. I can open it now. But he saw me, I can't open it. Oh man. Alright. Let's try this one more time. I was having fun with that. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Quiet now. Oh. He senses me. These little sloth moon thingy, whatever they're called, I forget what they're called. We'll have to collect those at some point. Those are the things that the caretaker was complaining about in Hogsmeade when we went.
Revelio.
Reparo.
Who have we here?
Uh-oh.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Peeves.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Go get him.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Thanks. Good luck with
now,
Peeves.
Where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ooh, a wicked mold potion. Where am I? There's a chest down here.
Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
There's always more to this room.
That's it.
Can I jump? No, they won't let me jump down. I gotta walk. Oh, let's go. Going right to the gear for that one. Kraken cloak. That's a big jump in offense. I'll take that. Thank you. Is this decent? Not bad. I still like the au natural. Oh. But I'm gonna change the appearance because I don't really care for it. That's dope. Merlin's cloak. Oh, no, this is the dark arts robe.
Where might this lead?
It's a good question. Let's find out.
Revelio.
Almost forgot about that. Stylish informal school uniform. Alright. I'll take it.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, we gonna need to put that there.
Incendio.
Boom!
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Ah! Hey!
Leviosa.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic. Okay. Yep. Already done that one. Now L1R1 uses it.
Revelio.
Hey, fellas. You want some of this smoke?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How to get...
Accio. Revelio.
I know there's a way. Aha! I knew it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Ooh, a sorcerer's hat? Let's put that on. Ooh, another outfit too. What's this? Ooh, I'll take some extra defense. Stylish informal school uniform. That means I gotta put the hood down. Look at that. That's pretty funny. Alright. I am not a messy person. There we go. I like your hat.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Silver wooden spectacles. Can't even wear them because I'm not a high enough level. Bummer. Oh, here we go.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Renego. Stupefy.
Ooh, almost fell.
It is a book after all.
Holy cow.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
Ooh.
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock,
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
All right, let's do this. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there for a second. Ooh, this is the butterfly thing. Let's get this, and then we'll go up to Fig's office.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Facts.
There's something more to this.
But what could it be?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
It's true.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Okay, so I can tell you for this. First off, like she said, you gotta cast Lumos.
That spot
And then
must be a clue.
I
should look around in case it's nearby.
So then you try and find that spot. There's a corner with a statue. I'm pretty sure it's right over here. Oh, look at that!
Looks like the location from the painting.
Indeed, it does.
What could be so special about it?
Now, if you notice the butterfly, first of all, hell yeah, let's get that. Gregory the Smarmy! This statue is an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, who was famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Interesting. Anyway,
Lumos.
we're gonna cast Lumos, and yeah.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
The moth comes with you. You gotta keep Lumos all the way to the thing. And then let go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Lenora!
When my mother was here, it was a different professor.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yep, and I'll keep an eye on the rest.
I should have seen that.
There's another thing over here. Ooh, level 8, yay!
I really have made a mess of things.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Uh-oh.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me.
Sure,
There are only
I can do
5.
that.
She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Sure can. This thing needs fire, though. Ooh, that was pretty good. Alright. Alrighty, well, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I gotta switch my laundry out and do a couple of things, so I'm gonna jump off here, and then I will be back very shortly. Settings, save game. Here we go. Alright, I'll see y'all in a bit.